Hey guys, Janice Vaughn. Welcome to Letting Your Light Shine. We're on episode 12. Thank you so much for all of your likes, subscribes, and comments. I am so grateful for each and every one of you, so thank you so much. So today I wanted to talk about going through knee surgery and recovery while with a narcissist. This is going to be interesting because recovery from any surgery should be pleasant, and it should be, easy because you've got loved ones and family members who are around you and supporting you and caring for you and making sure that everything that you need is right there so that you can recover quicker and easier. Oh no, not with a narcissist, all right? So if any of you have a knee surgery or any surgery planned and you have a narcissist in your life that you're planning on taking care of you, please have somebody else as a backup because you're going to need it. I learned the hard way. So in the fall of 2016, I had a partial knee replacement on my left knee. And of course, going into the surgery or going into the doctor pre-op and the nurses and everything, boy, the narcissist was like, yeah, you know what? She's going to do great. I'm going to make sure she does her therapy. I'm going to take care of her. I'm going to make sure she ices her knee. I'm going to make sure she, heats her knee. I'm going to make sure that she is taken care of because I love her. And you know what? She's going to get through this and she's a tough cookie and I'm so proud of her. Oh, please. Really? No. That was all facade. Total facade, total fake. As you know, the narcissist will be very charming to everybody else. And then you get home and the door shuts. Boom. Shit just changes like that. Okay. So I have a journal entry of my knee surgery recovery. So I was called needy at least 20 times. And by needy, hey, could you please bring me my cell phone? It's on my desk. Could you please bring me an ice pack from the freezer? I'm starting to swell. Could you please bring me the heating pad because my back is starting to hurt? So anytime that I asked for help, I was needy, and I was reminded how needy I was. I was reminded. You're a needy SOB, he would say to me. And you know what? I was in pain. I didn't want to argue, so I just didn't say a word, okay? But he didn't care. He just didn't care. I was told, shut the F up on numerous occasions. And I do remember this so clearly. He would sit there and say, shut the F up. What are you talking about? I already gave you an ice pack. I already brought you your phone. Just shut the F up. And again, I'm in my mode where I just want to be in healing and Zen mode, but I couldn't because I was reminded of how needy I was, and I was told to shut the F up totally on numerous occasions all the time. So gross, so gross. He stands there, this is part of what I wrote. He stands there and watches me struggle. He only helps when I ask, which again, when I ask, I'm then being needy and told to shut the F up. I have to ask for help. He says, if you need help, you need to ask for help. Well, I asked for help, but then I'm told I'm needy or shut the F up. And you just can't win with these people. You cannot win no matter what you do. You can play by their rules, you can play by your rules, but you know what? It's never going to be good enough because their rules change constantly. So if their rule says this, 30 seconds later, their rule changes. So you try to conform just to keep the peace, but what happens is you drive yourself crazy because you're literally losing your mind because they're making you lose your mind. I mean, I remember this recovery so vividly that I sit there and go, oh my gosh, I think I recovered longer because I had so much stress to deal with, right? And therapy, okay? I had to go to therapy, I think 3 times a week. I couldn't drive. I couldn't drive. I was on pain meds. So he would threaten to not take me to therapy. He would say, well, you pissed me off. Find another ride to therapy. Okay, well, could you please take me to therapy? And so I would try to conform just to keep the peace so that I could get to my therapy. Like, I was so desperate, but I didn't want to call my friends and family and go, hey, this guy that I'm with, he's refusing to take me to therapy. Because if I did that, I had the wrath of him afterwards saying, how dare you tell them that I'm this? I care for you and I'm this. And it's the biggest roller coaster I've ever been on in my life. It is so crazy. I think about it right now and it blows my mind. I'm telling you, it's the roller coaster of emotions. And it's, I'm going through a healing process of a major surgery and I can't even heal because I've got this crazy man in the back shouting crazy things to me. It's just nuts. This is crazy, you guys. You have no idea. When I would wake up, I say, he does not say one word upon waking. And I remember this. So I'm an early riser, so I get up pretty early. So I remember getting up and I would struggle with my walker to get to the restroom and, make coffee or whatever. And he would get up in the morning and he would go to the bathroom. He wouldn't say a word to me. Wouldn't say one word to me. I could be up at 5 a.m. He would wake up at 9 o'clock because remember, he doesn't have a job. Okay. Remember, he still doesn't have a job. He would, and I don't laugh at that. I think it's a joke. It's pathetic, actually. And he would wake up and he would just, his boisterous, pompous little ass self would just walk around like he was king shit. If I'm a caretaker and I'm taking care of you having surgery, I'm going to make sure that you've got coffee, you've got everything you need. You've got a blanket if you're cold, you've got tea, you need some breakfast. What can I get for you? Can I make you something? Can I bring you a bagel? What can I do for you? What can I do? But it was the opposite. And I realized today, I didn't realize it then, but I realize it now, that he was not the center of attention. And again, it's always about them. It's never about you. They will always make sure that they keep the focus on them. And if you try to take any ounce of that attention, you're going to piss them off so bad that they just cut you off. They give you the silent treatment. They stop talking to you. They stop doing for you. And I pretty much healed on my own. And I tried to get through, my recovery the best that I could without help from him, because I knew that when I asked him for help, I was going to play hell. I was going to live the shit life for that hour or 2 hours or 2 days, because it was going to be nonstop. It was going to be nonstop, incessant crap. And it was awful. I cannot stress that enough. He watches me struggle with my bag and walker. He does not offer to help. So the bag that I had was a bag that I had for my pain meds that on the side of my walker. And he wouldn't help me. Not at all. Not at all. In fact, when I was so excited to take a shower for the first time after a few days, because you have to wait a little bit before you can take a shower, I was so excited. And I was like, oh my gosh, I get to take a bath today. I get to wash my hair. This is great. Do you know, I did that shower by myself. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to have help. But I did it by myself. I said, you know what? F you, MF. I'm doing this. I'm getting myself on there. I held on to the bar where the towel is in the bathroom, hoping that thing would hold me up, right? And I tried to not put pressure on it. So I hold on to that and I gently lift my leg over the bathtub just so I can get into the shower and wash my hair. Do I have a bar on the shower to hold on to? Nope, I sure didn't. You know what? But I said a little prayer before I got in that shower and I said, God, please help me get through this because I need a shower and I have no help. And I showered and I washed my hair and I got out and I held on to that bar again. I was very careful, very slow. And I come out of the bathroom, showered, and he goes, Why didn't you ask for my help? And I said, absolutely nothing. I said, absolutely nothing. I thought, I don't need you. I don't need you. So that tells me right there that this man, and again, this was in September of 2016. So this is, gosh, what was this? 7 or 8 months into our relationship, and he's doing this. I went through a major surgery, and this is how he treats me. But again, I stayed for another 5 years. That's crazy. So if you are going through any kind of a surgery, if you are going through anything where you need help from somebody, please do not rely on the narcissist. Please have a backup plan. Go stay with a friend, go stay with a family member. Seriously, do not rely on a narcissist to care for you, because they won't. They won't care for you at all. They won't. They will make you feel guilty for actually not taking care of them while you're the one in recovery, because it's not about them, right? It's not about them. They want it always to be about them. So that was an experience. So went through a second surgery. The next one was a total knee replacement on the right knee. All right. That's in 2020. So I'll get to that story because that one's even better. So stay tuned. All right. And I'm not laughing because I think this is funny. Okay. I'm laughing because it is so incredibly pathetic to me, and I'm finally seeing the light. So stay strong, you guys. This is no joke. These people are just, they're just not right. They're not right at all in their mind. It's a serious mental illness, and I'm just trying to make awareness and bring awareness to everybody so that they understand this is so hurtful and such a big deal in America today. So if you're feeling any of this, reach out to somebody. You're not alone. We're not alone. We've got to speak our truth. All right. All right. Stay strong. Episode 13 will be coming up shortly. All right. Love and light to all of you. Many blessings always. Talk soon. Bye.